I'm sorry, but I have no idea where this is coming from. I've been packed up and moved out and put on a court docket. You've handed me divorce papers. I burst into tears. What's the problem, Jack? I didn't seem sad enough for you? I didn't threaten to kill myself? What is it? How am I supposed to convince you that I do not think that any of this is funny?
Listen, I'm sorry. It's just when I heard you were looking for a place of your own, it felt like something was really, really changing.
Like what?
I don't know. Let's talk about something that hasn't changed. Like what's in my heart.
I thought it was say with flowers, not with divorce papers.
Okay, look, I don't know where I'm going with this. It's just that being on the outside of your life, it feels dead wrong. What you do and where you live, that's important to me, Carly.
It's important tonight. But what about tomorrow? Or what if you come across me waiting with Mike at the doctor's office? Or what if Craig and I have to put in a long night at Monte Carlo?
Some kind of guarantee that I'm never going to be jealous again?
We're not talking about jealousy, Jack.
Look, I still miss you every single day. I look at my life without you in it, and it's so small, it scares me. I see myself clocking in the next 30 years at the station and then getting pensioned out with a gold watch and a pat on the back if I'm lucky.
And how do I change that?
You change everything. Having you in my life makes taking out the garbage a better deal. Walking in the door at night, that used to be the highlight of my life. Trips to the mall were like mini vacations.
You hate the mall.
Not with you. And I know you want it all, Carly. I know you want love and trust and promises that I'm never going to look at the clock when you're running late or wonder who you're with or where you were. I'm not there yet. But I hate where I am now. And I know we can't go back, but that doesn't mean we can't have pieces of what we had.
I won't settle for pieces, Jack. I want a man who will love me and trust me 100%. And I know that I have to earn it. I have to earn every bit of that trust. But would you even let me try?
I don't know.
And that is the sad truth. You don't know. Well, it is now or never, Jack. It is time for you to figure out who I really am to you. Am I the love of your life or your worst nightmare? Which is it? My conversation with Margo is none of your business.
I hope that's true.
As far as she or anybody else is concerned, I dropped you as a client for obvious reasons.
Obvious to whom? I don't suppose you told her what we've meant to each other?
You know, there was a time that I thought that I did mean something to you, Marshall, but you destroyed that.
How? By admitting that I needed you? By doing something that we'd done before on more than one occasion?
After I told you no.
Because you let your guilt take over. Look, suddenly you want to close your eyes to how hot it is between us. To how being in the same room with me just turns you inside out. You don't like to lose control, Jessica, but and I make you lose control.
Stop it. You broke the law.
Passion isn't illegal.
Violence is.
Where in the world are you where are you getting that from? It wasn't violent.
I am not going to argue with you about something I know to be true.
What you say you know is so far from any truth. It's ridiculous.
Now you listen to me. If you ever come near me again, if you follow me, if you just happen to show up and try to intimidate me, I'll take whatever steps I have to.
Is this some kind of threat on my life?
I am telling you that if you ever try to overpower me again, I will defend myself by any and all means necessary.
Remember that lunch that we had at the Lakeview?
With the Lillian Holden?
Yeah, Lillian Holden, yeah. Well, you guys were gone, and then Dusty and I were left alone together, and that's when it got very, very interesting.
Mitzi, here to fill the blanks,
I'll
right?
get rid of her. Just don't move.
What? Oh. Rose,
Mitzi told me everything that she said to you. This has all been a big misunderstanding, and I hope you didn't say anything to Paul.
What do you mean? What a coincidence. We were just talking about you.
Come on in. Join the party. Okay. You're here. Now tell me, why were you giving Mitzi the 3rd degree?
I think I can answer that.
No. Let me. Paul wanted me to spend time with Mitzi so I could find out maybe what you would say if he popped the question to you.
You had him grill Mitzi?
Grill is a strong word.
I mean, I was only trying to help.
Listen, Rose, I didn't want you to find out like this.
What?
But Rose tells me there's more going on than our little plan tonight.
You want to take it from here, Hot Lips?
Sure. I don't blame you if you never talk to me again. A couple of weeks ago, I did something stupid. Something that made Rose very angry.
Mm-hmm.
I kissed her.